Morning, everyone. I have to fix the thumbnail, so bear with me. How's everybody this morning?
Hi guys, you got Mama and Papa today. Just gonna go do a little local survey. Picture looks good, sounds good. I think we're getting the hang of this new stream and everything to a point. Sorry there was a little bit of a long intro there. Still working on getting everything set up, like learning how to do that. Told Mama, I says, oh, all these posts and stuff that we make, boy, I really should just make a note somewhere that I could copy and paste instead of have to sit there and type it out every time.
Excuse all watching.
Doing all that learning stuff.
Jesse's watching. Henry, Josh, Caleb, Aline, Debbie, Nathan, Devin. Oh my. Kim, Nikki, Linda, Kobe's watching, Derek's watching, PA City Prepper, Josh's weather. How's everyone doing?
We're so glad y'all were here with us.
Yeah, it's kind of our morning. We say good afternoon, but it is our morning because we worked last night. Well, we worked all weekend. We worked 12-hour overnight shifts, so we don't get home till about 6 o'clock. This morning, I didn't get to bed until almost 8, and I got up at 1, so. But we wanted to get out and show you guys some of this damage from the tornadoes that were confirmed in our area. So the confirmed tornadoes were over Bear Rocks, which is in Fayette County, but they went up the mountain into Acme and Donegal area. So we're gonna take you out. The rotation started over our house. We watched it. I only got pictures. I was gonna get video, but the roar from that storm was so loud and intense that I knew we had to get inside. We also had to move some of our furniture on our back patio quickly. I didn't want it blowing through our back patio doors, so I don't know if Josh has talked to him this morning, but I know that he got home okay. So that's about as much as I know. Yeah,
Davey, he messaged me. So when I made sure to send all the money at everybody, again, thank you for donating to help him out. Everything that got sent, I sent to him, and he thanked me and said he got home at 2 a.m. Hour delay. I feel bad for him. And what sucks though is I'm sure Josh would have liked to have gone and tried to help him, but it's like once they split where they split, they literally are driving in opposite directions. So by the time it happened to him, they were like 3 hours apart.
Josh, they were, excuse me.
Oh, there was some damage right
there. Yeah, there was some damage back there. That's my thumbnail. So they were tornado warned, but the National Weather Service came out today and assessed, and they confirmed that they were EF1 tornadoes. There was one in Indiana County, which we're not going to go up to today, and the other one was in Westmoreland County, probably only about 10 miles from our house. So we're going to start assessing all the damage. I mean, there was damage in our town. We had shingles ripped off our garage. probably a couple 3-inch tree limbs down in our yard. There was a whole tree on our front yard, or on the front street of our plan.
At least the size of a good shrubbery.
Yeah. There was other like sticks and branches all over our plan. Our neighbor, I saw him out looking at his roof today. He had some shingles torn off, but yeah, but last night when I worked, I went up into the tornado damage. We had to go up there for a standby, and a lot of obviously it was a major road that a lot of this stuff came through, so they had to clean off the road. So the road cleaned off. There's telephone poles that are still cracked and leaning over the roadway. They had to get the wires off the road, such. But as of like 3 a.m. this morning, there were still, I don't know, a couple thousand people without power.
Oh, easy.
There. Yeah.
I had a fire call this morning for a wire down that I went to, and it was obvious from last night. It was power. It was actually a tree took down everything on the poles, right, actually just over the hill from where we're at right now. And so it was the phone, cable, and power all out. And it's a lady who was like, I'm to the point now I'm going to lose everything in my freezers because it's been, 24 hours since the storm. And I'm like, unfortunately, it was so bad that they're obviously going to work their way back to you, depending on how many people are affected. They're going to work on the bigger numbers first and then work their way down. So this probably affected a whole neighborhood of probably like 50 houses. So
ICG.
Where do you want, by the way?
It doesn't matter.
Do you want a drink?
Sure.
We'll start there.
Yeah.
You guys have to bear with us. We got to run through. We're going to grab something quick to eat and drink because we just woke up. I woke up for the fire call, went on, and I came back, and we jumped in the truck, and we're like, let's go take a ride.
Last night was 9 o'clock last night.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty hungry.
I won't lie. I did actually eat a little bit of something when I got home this morning. Mom was like, I don't like anything that's in the fridge.
Sorry.
Yeah, you haven't eaten since.
No.
We ate our subs at 9. That wasn't 9 o'clock. Oh, jeez. Chipotle will be your life soon.
Yeah, they're building a Chipotle right near us, so I'm excited. I'm not a huge Chipotle fan. I would rather have Qdoba, but I still like some of their stuff, so I'll take it.
What the heck's the word I'm looking for? It'll suffice.
Yes.
If you don't have a Qdoba, but
Pixel said, I'll take a coffee and some combos, please.
What do you? I think you ask for combos every time.
Hi, Ruthie.
Doesn't Pixel ask for combos every time we're going?
Josh, I don't know if there was a tornado in Clinton County. You'll have to check your local National Weather Service to see if they assessed it.
Hello. Nothing. What's going on?
Chris has to take a quick phone call, so. Oh yes, Qdoba is so good. I'm gonna get a quick drink here at Starbucks. Y'all know me. That's some of my morning go-go juice.
Right. Give me. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, I appreciate it. Give me 2 seconds here. I'm going to ask you something here, but give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Chris has to take a phone call, so he's going to step out. But, so how's everyone doing today? Josh did a really good job on this chase. Him and Davey. If we have anyone lurking and that they're new here, please make sure to go over and give us a sub and a like. That's the best way you can support us. We're heading in the right direction. Absolutely, Ghosty. I will get you a caramel macchiato. CG, what would you like? And Mel, what would you like? Yeah, so my voice sounds a little rough. Had some issues the last few days where I've had to talk a lot, so. Yes, it is, Pixel. I cannot wait. Josh will be on Chasecation here in like a month. And then we will be on Chasecation right after him. We're taking Mars. Okay, you want a caramel macchiato? Josh just said that he saw us. He must have passed us. I didn't even see him. Oh, CG's good. Okay. Hi, Dreambert. Hi, Tim. Welcome in. Anybody that is a new sub for us, I can't tell you how much we appreciate you. Our channel is growing quickly. That is awesome of you guys. You guys are rock stars. The more subs we get, the more we get into the algorithm, so that we can bring you storm warnings and damage reports, anything like that, you know, as we're live. Hi, Wolfpack. Oh my gosh, Patty. Qdoba is amazing. I love it. We don't have one real close to us. The closest one we have is in Morgantown, which is about 45 minutes from us. But we will make the trip down there every once in a while just for lunch. I love their tortilla soup. I am like addicted to it. It is amazing. I've made tortilla soup at home countless times and I can never get it to taste the same, so. Yep, happy St. Patty's Day, everybody. We will not be doing anything because we are not party people. We're not young anymore. The biggest party we're going to have is at the grocery store later. We have to go out and get some things for dinner. But so, anyways, no injuries from yesterday's tornadoes, but they did confirm an EF1 tornado. It started in the Bear Rocks area, if anybody's familiar with Fayette, Westmoreland County, and went up the mountain through Acme into Donegal. I saw a lot of the damage last night, so we're going to head up there. I know for sure big pine trees down across the road, telephone poles, wires. One house had a lot of siding ripped off. One house had extensive roof damage. Where the pine trees got ripped up and torn down, it's a church, and they have a big pavilion with, you know, quite a few picnic tables. They were all tossed and completely destroyed. Picnic tables are not light, so that's crazy. But Latrobe Airport, which is also near us, they recorded an 89-mile-per-hour wind gust. That's pretty crazy. Hi, Willa. Hi, Candace. But very thankful there were no injuries. But, you know, a lot of talk on Facebook and other social media. A lot of people are like, hey, I was always told that tornadoes can't form in the mountains. And meteorologists always say, no. Meteorologists know that that is a myth. Tornadoes can form anywhere at any time. And in our part of southwestern PA, we have the Chestnut Ridge and the Laurel Ridge, which are part of the Appalachians. Okay, so when you get a storm like that, rotation starts to form when the weather conditions are right. You get a good updraft, you have good shear, and they hit those mountains at the base, it causes even greater shear. We had a tornado last year, actually, no, it was 2 years ago, up at a campground, one of the highest parts of the mountain, the highest elevation of the mountain. Destroyed campers' tents. There were a lot of injuries. I know that someone's manufactured home was rolled over up there, and that was an EF2. That again also formed at our house because we are right at the base of the mountain. So it came over our house, went through Connellsville and up the mountain. The tornado actually touched down in Connellsville, lifted, went up the mountain and formed again. That was at Yogi Bear Campground. If anybody gets on my TikTok, I have our security camera video of that, of the tornadoes starting to form in our backyard. It's insane. We've also had plenty of tornadoes around here. Westmoreland County has the highest tornado count in Pennsylvania. I think it's at, well, with the two now, I think it's at 64. I'm gonna have to confirm that, but a lot of people think Pennsylvania in general doesn't get tornadoes, but that is also a very big myth. We had the EF5 tornado in 1985 up north, northeastern PA.
I apologize. All right.
My TikTok is cbink398.
You self-promoting? Did you get permission?
Would you stop? You weren't in here, so you don't know what we're talking about. I'll give you the snaps.
All right, what do you want?
I want a hot coffee.
I knew you did today. It's cold.
Yeah, I need like something to wake me up. And then I'll get something cold when I get food.
Right.
Sorry about that, guys. Josh, oh my God.
We're all good.
Chris had to take a work phone call, so. Yeah, cbank398 is my TikTok. If you scroll down quite a ways, you'll see it's black and white, and you'll see our white fence in the background. That is the tornado that started here and went up the mountain 2 years ago. So yeah, that's our security camera. I didn't record yesterday. We were too concerned the way it was to be getting to safety, because we always preach it. We chase storms, but we stay back far enough away. But when it's hitting your house, we're going to, follow our own advice and get to safety.
Hot peppermint mocha with an extra pump of peppermint. And can I also get a venti hot caramel macchiato?
Was that a peppermint mocha or just a regular mocha?
A peppermint mocha with an extra pump of peppermint. Yep.
And then you said a venti caramel macchiato?
Yes.
Anything else?
That's it.
1347. See you at the window.
Thank you.
Mel and Ghosty wanted caramel macchiatos too.
We using yours or mine?
I can use mine. I just gotta load it real quick.
All right. Sorry guys about all the little dips there.
You just got only one drink, right?
Correct. Did you fix the what you call it?
I did.
Okay. Oh no.
Hi.
Hello.
It's 1347.
Wires down.
It's the same place.
Oh, jeez. They're still finding wires down, trees down. A lot of it didn't come in till last evening. The storm went through here about 1 o'clock, but people were at work, and after they came home is when they started finding all this stuff. I am Gas. My first ride through the new Starbucks. Wolfpack said, "Shh, buddy, let the woman
Sorry.
talk and promote her TikTok." I don't have that many videos on there. I really don't. A lot of them are weather. Most of them are my dogs, I should say. Can we move the camera down a little bit? You're going to be looking at the hood a lot more. But there you go.
Local for you.
Is that mine?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. Hi, Mike.
Fire dispatch system 74-2. That's going to be the same incident as earlier. Go ahead and cancel all units.
Before you back, maybe build your sure you can cancel for your system.
Thank
Have
you
a
very
good
much.
day.
You too. Thank
Thanks.
you.
I was explaining.
5th and 6th floor.
Sorry.
Versions of the 09.
'Cause that's actually the address I gave them.
I was explaining to them how a lot of people on social media today are like up in arms, like, oh, meteorologists have always said that tornadoes can't form in the mountains, or we've heard always that we'll never get a tornado in the mountain. I'm like, that is a myth. You can get a tornado anywhere.
Wonder if I should take a ride down there and see. I'm sorry. Since I'm the one that canceled everybody, I should probably go and find out who the caller is.
Yeah, Chris is an assistant fire chief. So you're going to go the Hoy back down there?
Real quick. Just to... Well, somebody's probably expecting a fire truck to show up. So I'm going to at least go down and
I'm sorry,
walk around
guys.
and look good. All right. Well, you'll get to see some damage.
Elevators. It could be in between the 5th and 6th floor. Versions of the 09.
Yep, he's an assistant chief.
And then we'll decide what we're going to get to eat. It don't...
Who's that?
Your assistant canceled everybody. It's the same one from earlier. 10-4, that's what I wanted to confirm. That's returning.
I'm already heading that way. I apologize, guys. We will get this underway. What would you like to
Before
eat?
you respond, 51
Oh, I don't know.
Union House Bank Building. One male stuck in the elevator in between the 5th and 6th floor of the 09.
Something a little different. Maybe. Long John's, Arby's, Burger, Dairy Queen.
Arby's is fine.
Arby's. I like Arby's. Let's do Arby's. Let me take a quick ride, but it's only a minute down the road here, guys. We'll take a quick ride. So a tree came down. It's on like just a right-of-way between a bunch of houses and took out everything on the poles. And people keep calling it in. From what I understand, this is actually about the 6th time somebody's called this in. And like 911 just has to send people. I don't know how you get something that it's not something new.
Can't you tell 911 if you get any more calls for this address?
I think
hold all units but our station.
Yeah, they're only sending us anyhow. So we have to go with it, I guess. I'm just coming down to like whoever called in sees somebody show up. And
okay.
And that's it. And then we're out.
Art Patterson said, I live 7 minutes from Apollo. Nothing really worth noting as far as damage.
Nothing up that way.
Yeah, I know the National Weather Service confirmed a tornado in Indiana and one here.
Yeah. So Josephine is actually, again, on the ridge.
Yes.
So it's like, it seems like all these storms actually
these people are like
when they hit the
freaking out, like trying to call out meteorologists again. And I'm like, no, that is a myth. Like that's also like the myth you hear about you should open your windows
because of the pressure.
Yeah, because of the pressure during a tornado, and that is absolutely not true.
Actually closing them is better because you try to keep the wind from entering the house as much as possible.
Because that could lift your roof off.
Correct.
Hi, Daryl. Thanks for subbing. Appreciate you. Welcome into our crazy, chaotic family.
There's a trampoline. It didn't even move.
Where was the trampoline on fire at?
Where was that again? Oh, that was over, like near Green Acres.
Oh.
It's this driveway right here. Alright, guys, give us 2 seconds here.
If the wires are down back here, why do they keep calling you?
I don't know, because it's this house on the right here. There. I'm just going to walk over and talk to
Where is this stuff?
That back there, see the wires up, the trees down kind of right behind hit that house.
Well, is this the guy that called you?
Yeah, that's the address that was given, so.
I'm confused. Like, literally Chris was here an hour ago before we started our stream. Pennsylvania gets a lot more tornadoes than they know, or than a lot of people know. And Westmoreland County has the highest tornado count for the state, which is where we live. I'm going to confirm that right now with the tornado confirmed today. So, let me look at Westmoreland. Well, that was only till 2012. What are we looking at here, people? Maybe Bryant's cell will have something there, Bryant. No, that's only until 2023. Well, as of 2023, there were 43 tornadoes confirmed in Westmoreland County. But I know it's higher than that. If anybody is in chat and that can find that out for me, because I can't seem to find it this morning. I think this guy keeps, I don't know. The fire department can't do anything about down power lines. All they can do is make sure that it's not causing a fire or any type of issues with a residence or like a woods fire or something like that. But these are like, they look like cable and telephone lines. So
that's why I wanted to come, because I knew that he was super nice.
is he who called earlier?
No, he didn't know, but he said, I just found it. I wasn't sure if anybody knew about it.
Where are these lines down?
See, can you see the wires right above his garage back there?
Yeah, back in the woods?
Yeah.
They're up. They're up.
If you look, the top one's missing. When I go to turn around, you'll see the pole. Can you see the pole over here? Just to the left of the house? Look, see
so that is power
see
line.
The power line goes and then goes down.
So
yeah,
these are cable and phone, right? But those are the
power
lines.
Yeah, phone's the bottom, cable are the next two. And it's actually, there's a pole behind his house, and that's where the wire snapped off. But the tree's actually down a little bit further. I don't know. And it pulled everything down in the middle over there. So, let's see if I can get...
Okay, I can't find this information, and I don't know if you remember. How many tornadoes has Westmoreland County gotten?
Wasn't it? It was 50-some, wasn't it? Was it 50-some? I thought it was higher than that.
The last I read was 43 from 1950 until 2023. And I know we had at least...
There was a bunch.
Last year.
Yeah.
And one today confirmed.
Yeah. So I bet we've got to be in the area of 50 then. I would bet. All right. We'll look up here. OJ said, he told me that you could see it better from Fayette Street. So let me look down and see.
Yeah, that 43 count is from 1950 until present. But it's higher than that now.
Because it hadn't included the last 2 years.
Yeah, last year was crazy.
I forget how many we had last year. We have to be near 50 or over 50 now.
I did see that from USA.com, but I'm trying to find it till present day. I would have to go on the National Weather Service NOAA site and look at
real quick
the archives.
There, see it down there? See the tree down on the wires?
Okay.
That's what's causing all this ruckus.
We did. I don't know if any from last year were unwarned here. I think.
I don't remember.
I know a couple went through Trafford, Penn Township.
That was all with that when Josh.
New Alec, Delmont area, Derry Township. Those were all warned.
Yeah. And that was the day Josh was coming home from out in Minnesota. Him and
60. Is that what you found for Westmoreland County? Because I cannot find anything else. I'll tell you what I'll do. I will get the information from the National Weather Service for Pittsburgh, and
they have.
I'll make a post. Yeah, you can go in your archive.
Yeah, they have it archived by county.
But it's like you have to go through and look and look and look and look. Go to link and link and link. But yeah, I'll post it somewhere for you guys.
There's so much information on the National Weather Service's website that sometimes it's hard to find.
Yeah, so Once I find it, because I don't want to keep looking now.
Yeah, they're really good about data. I mean, that's what they do, and it's like crazy how.
Yeah, that 43 count was only until 2018, I believe.
Oh.
Or 2023 was the latest I saw for 43 in Westmoreland County.
Okay.
But I know in last year we've had a lot.
51 prior to yesterday sticks in my head. So maybe we're up to 52 now or something like that.
Hi, Matthew.
There's do that search real quick. That Pennsylvania tornado count by county, and there's a map that has the number written on every county.
But I'm not sure if it's up to date.
Yeah, it might not be completely up to date, but you just have to see what the published date is on it. Somebody did a...
Well, Bryant Sell, you know who I mean? He's a chaser from out east.
Yeah,
He's done it, but only until 2023.
Okay. That might be who it was then that I'm thinking of.
2020, 2021.
All right, guys.
But he doesn't have like a total. He hasn't broken down.
Somewhere I saw, if you look on images when you do that search and see if somebody had a map that had like the number per county. That's how I was comparing them to other counties, and there was like one other county that was close to us, and then there was like none. Everybody else was a lot lower, I think. And I feel like it was one of the counties out east, like near Lancaster or somewhere in that, maybe York, that was close to us. Which surprised me. I figured some of the ones up in northwestern PA, Mercer in that area, they get a lot. You would think they would be more. But one more stop, guys. We're going to run through the old drive-through here at Arby's to grab some grub, because Mama hasn't eaten since 9 o'clock last night, and I just had a snack this morning when I got home before I went to bed, so we're hungry.
I'll look it up later, guys. It's like I can't really find.
Okay, no worries. A for effort, Mama. A for effort.
There's a lot of discrepancy, and I want to make sure that, yeah.
And that's the thing, is you get everything that's ever been done on it, and you might get one from like you said, 2018, 2023.
Well, I think for the Meet the Chasers event, we should get a map of Westmoreland County with all the tornado tracks.
We will work on that.
I'll leave that to you, since you are the map man.
I am the map.
We'll get it printed up, and we'll have it like, laminated or something.
Dora the Explorer used to sing songs about me.
Pixel with like a French dip and Swiss, please.
Ah, I love that, Pixel. That's one of my favorite. Hard to eat when you're driving, though.
Hi, Chubbs.
I'm going to go with something a little easier today.
We're just grabbing food, and we're going. I promise you guys.
What would you like?
I don't know.
You want to share cheese sticks or anything?
Sure.
I can take your order whenever you're ready.
All right, going to take a minute to look at the menu. Thank you.
Yep. Take your time. Speaker's on when you're ready.
All right. Did you want to share like a
cheese stick?
Like get their large one?
Yeah. That way I don't need a meal. But I do need a Coke.
Okay. I'll do one meal and then
just the double sandwich, like the classic roast beef double.
Okay.
With mayonnaise, please.
Okay. All right. Can I get a large order of the cheese sticks with marinara sauce?
Yep.
Can I also get a classic double with mayonnaise on it?
Yep.
And can I get a beef and cheddar and a large Coke?
Is it a large Coke?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alright, that'll be 2106 to window.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Our Patterson said 47. Thank you.
I knew somebody on the
Yes,
would find
someone would find it.
You guys are the
It's
best.
hard for me to look on my phone because, like, I'd rather be on the laptop. And
Got that big thing you could always honk out.
Yep, Matthew. But thank you for joining our channel. We appreciate you. It's like a big family here. We all chat with each other, and we do. We're always talking with you guys unless we're in a storm, because then we have to stay safe. Like you noticed with Josh the other day, he's watching radars, maps, and a lot of times, like, he doesn't have Davey with him like he had this weekend. He'll take Graham B with him. So that would be Papa B's mom. And she doesn't know how to read a map to get home, let alone if she's in another state. But she does help him, like, and keeps him company and keeps him awake. So, but she loves watching the storms and all of that. We're trying to slowly teach her, but Mars is also new to our team. That's our daughter, which would be Josh's sister. She started chasing with us a lot more this year. We took the kids chasing ever since they were little. Josh has been watching the Weather Channel since he was in a walker. He would love to just watch it. If he was cranky, we'd put him in his walker in front of the TV with the Weather Channel on, and he would, like, instantly, no more crying, just staring at the TV, and then I could get a few things done. But yeah, so we've always taken the kids. We never put them into any harm's way. We would just, like, go watch lightning storms or things like that, or take them for rides to see damage after, and explain all that to them. Because Papa B and I have been chasing since '94, just like hobby chasing, but we didn't have radars back then. We could just watch the local on the 8s on the Weather Channel,
right, and
go out and watch the sky. But we seriously started getting into it about 2020 or 2021. And Josh he's always wanted to go to school for meteorology, but math was not his strong point. So he does it when he can. He loves to chase, and now Graham goes, and now Mars goes, and we just do it as a family. Hi, Bill. Pixel wanted a Jamocha shake too. Can we go back through? Hi, ST.
That's the ending.
Oh, R said that just goes to 2021. Yeah, that's the problem I was having too. Like, I couldn't find anything to present. So I'm going to have to go on the National Weather Service site and just add things up, probably. Because usually they have it per year. So, yeah, but Westmoreland County, I know, has the highest tornado count in Pennsylvania. But yes, it's very impromptu. I apologize. We worked last night,
Tight there.
and I went through the damage area, which is 10 miles from us. That's where the tornado hit. It formed over our house, but it didn't touch down until it hit the mountain. So when I saw some of the damage, I thought maybe we could take a ride and show you guys. And it's nothing like, nobody got injured, because we're very, like, I don't know, respectful in that nature.
106. Thank you.
If there's injuries or someone really lost a lot of things, I feel really, like, not cool about going past and filming people's houses. Unless I, go past
Thank you very much.
someone's outside and I stop to talk to them and ask them if they need anything or any help. And they are really like forthcoming with information. Then I don't know. I don't feel good about showing people the world, or showing people other people's misfortune. I don't know. But it does need to be recorded, for like National Weather Service and things like that.
For the study of it. Yeah.
But I don't like to, just go up and be very intrusive. That's not how we are. Because we were in Greenfield for the tornado last year, and we went in the next day to bring supplies. And I did take pictures, but it was of like public buildings. I would not take pictures of people's houses. And I would not record it. I didn't want to do that while people were out trying to sift through all their life's memories. It feels not cool to me. Especially that soon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I did post a video on my personal Facebook this morning. There was a man from Stillwater, Oklahoma, whose family's house burned to the ground. Nothing left because of a wildfire out there. And
you know who was actually being threatened by that? Neil.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
But
I wonder if he fared okay. I'm gonna have to check back on him.
Neil
Ketchman.
Oh, yeah.
That's where he lives now. It's Stillwater.
But his family house is burned to the ground, and he found one thing that was not, or he had one personal belonging that still out of losing everything he owned, except his family and dogs. Obviously, they made it out. He found his bagpipes.
Really?
And he was playing Amazing Grace, and it's chilling. And he said, this is the only thing that makes me happy, is I usually play it for other people to make them happy, but I'm playing this for family now. It was kind of
That's crazy. So I'm looking, it got real tight right over the upper half of Board Bear Rocks.
Yeah. Like I did that.
I know. It's funny you mentioned that. I got a text message.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
About
the Josephine tornado.
Oh, did he go, yeah?
I don't know, but I haven't actually.
Okay. Okay.
Slowing down. Stopping. Really stop.
Oh.
Hopefully the people behind us are stopping.
We're on our way up, guys.
This road is horrible. Just saying. These poles right here on the left, we had a windstorm one day, and I was under them and watched them fall. That brand new one right there.
Bill said, was the circulation over your house kind of like the one in Tom Cruise's War of the Worlds? I put pictures on our Discord and our X and our Facebook page.
Kind of like a bowl funnel.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Pretty sure it was a funnel. That's what was rotating too, so
we didn't get video of it to really check.
I was a little worried about not
it was
getting...
it was in the right place, and it's definitely a cone shaped lowering, so I think Mom caught it by kind of accident. I mean, not by accident. I mean, she was looking at the right thing and everything, but...
Oh, I knew.
Did you?
I knew that was coming. That's why I went out to take pictures.
You know what the problem was? Papa B was too busy BSing to the neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
The neighbor was came around the corner of his house, and he's like, if you guys are out in the street taking pictures, that means I should probably be in my basement. So that was pretty funny.
Oh my gosh. Too noisy. The roar from that thing was
I thought it was the roll with like constant.
There's your
thunder.
mom.
Oh, yeah.
There's Gran B.
There's Gran B.
What's she doing in Mount Pleasant?
Probably shop and save.
Shop and save. That's funny. She's not even paying attention.
She got driving concentrating to do, so she doesn't hit any curbs. I'll never forget that falling her through Youngwood that day. She just BSing away. Whack. Hits the curb.
ST said, I got good news. I'm able to show up over there in PA in July.
Oh, that's awesome.
Are you going to come as a chaser, or are you just coming up to meet everybody?
Yeah, if you come as a chaser, make sure to hit us up and we'll put you on the list and everything. And you get into the chat so you know what all's going on.
Yeah, we're still working on confirming some other chasers, but there's more and more coming.
I saw Josh just confirmed Coney Barnhart, the meteorologist out of Virginia, is coming. That's so awesome. I think this is turning out to be pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
We just need to get it shared everywhere.
Gran B intercept.
That was a PDS too. If Gran B's around, you got to watch out. She might run into you.
Oh, awesome, SD. Just coming up to show up and support everyone.
Sweet.
It's going to be fun. R. Patterson said, same. I thought it was just constant thunder for the Vandergrift cell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the roar of the wind. It was crazy.
And a lot of people that watch us aren't from Pennsylvania, so they don't understand the, topography. So when wind is that loud, constant rolling through, that's what causes it, is the topography and,
the trees.
The trees and the rolling hills and the mountains and stuff. So for it to be that loud, that was insane.
How many of these are there?
I don't know.
I had 2. How many do you have so far?
2. Huh?
So it's 4. There's
You
9.
can have as many as you want.
No, but there's 2 melted together. Do you want the 2 melted together and I'll eat the single?
Yeah, we reached 1 hour. Womp womp.
Did we reach an hour already? Wow. I heard, we're only going to be out for an hour. We didn't even get to anything yet.
Well, someone had to go
Big
play
womp.
fireman. What was that about? Maybe that truck told that guy to pull out.
I think he did.
Okay, so that ridge straight in front of you, up here. Oh my God, I'm bouncing.
Hi.
That is where the tornado hit. So
And anybody that follows us,
it's literally,
or if you're new here, that's the Chestnut Ridge.
yeah, it's like 10 minutes.
So there's a,
That's yours.
I don't know, what would you call Bear Rocks? It's a community.
Yeah.
There's a community called Bear Rocks that's built all into the trees. Exactly. There's a lot of rock, a lot of glacier boulders and stuff in there. Real pretty place, and that's where it started at.
Oh my God.
That's, I'm gonna go take a look.
How am I supposed to eat this? They were a little excessive on the mayo, and now the bun's falling apart.
It's all soggy.
Yeah.
Better just ask for packets next time.
Hi, Narpy. Welcome in. It's Mama B and Papa B today. Josh had to go back to work, but we're going to take you up to see some of the tornado damage that hit by our house.
I'm back looking at the historical radar data right now. Yesterday. See. So that's pretty good.
Hi, Andy. Welcome in. Welcome back.
Unfortunately, Josh went to work with the news. So we apologize for the guys. I don't know if I can get that up closer to the windshield or... Jeez, I'll try to do that. Let's get that out more. A little better signal.
Hi, Jordan. We were, Josh was telling us last night that you were watching and your dad watched before you. I was like, no way. Dude, man finally got on our stream.
Yeah, he told me about Ryan Hall years ago, and I was like, you need to watch us. We haven't quite gotten to Ryan Hall status yet, but we're at max velocity status, so...
I'm so glad you're here, Jordan.
That's so cool.
So I guess you like storms like your dad? Dude, man is like... I used to be partners with him for a while, but yeah, I'm in a different station now. I saw that, Bill. I saw that news coming out. One about the Joplin tornado.
Oh, really?
Isn't Jeff Petrosky have something to do with it?
I think so, because he was one of the ones that was there.
The Twister Caught in the Storm documentary? Yeah,
I think so, yeah.
So Jordan should be familiar with this area.
Yep, yep.
Bye, Josh. Have a good day.
See you, John. Yeah, I'm counting on Mama, unfortunately, just because I got the radar up on my phone so I can see where I'm going.
Well, I can definitely show you where some of the damage is.
Yeah, I'm going to go out, actually, White Road first. I guess that's technically Bear Rocks Road, isn't it? On this end.
Yeah.
I think it turns into White Road on what you call it. What's that behind us? South Central. Who is that?
Mm-hmm. Probably someone out near Bedford or something.
That's what I'm thinking. Probably one of the question. Now you say that like they wouldn't be going back this way to go to from like Pittsburgh. Alright guys. Hopefully the signal's not too sketchy. I'm trying to adjust that a little bit.
Big outpost.
This is a weird spot right here. Bet we'll be able to find where it went across here.
Hi, Crystal. Welcome in. Yep. Service might get a little sketchy right through here.
It's really weird right here because it's strong, but you're like right on the top of the edge of the ridge, so it goes between towers, I think.
Yeah.
Always asphalt.
Just trying to throw down on Arby's.
I haven't really seen much yet. I don't know how far.
I didn't hear of any damage in here.
I also wasn't.
It was all
rolling.
County Line Road
Was
and
it?
31 and Clay Pike.
I saw something that returned over there. up here to one of the next intersections and see. I'm trying to see if I see any tree. This may be where it was really getting wrapped up and then touched down a little bit further north.
There's no service here.
Really? Gordy. How's Manitoba?
Look at this.
I see that. I'm sorry.
My sandwich fell apart. So I have to like eat it and like pull pieces off of my sandwich to eat it.
I'm gonna shoot up here to the church real quick just to sit and take a look again at the radar and see where, get my bearings again. I didn't see, you're right, I didn't see anything. Like, it didn't look like anything happened on White Road. I don't know if we're quite far enough or not. Look at that pink limo.
That's a little
That's
dramatic.
A little much, huh? That's definitely a niche thing. Alright, let me zip around here in the old parking lot of the church real quick here, guys. I did hear some damage in Holstein Township. But here, I'll give you a little bit of a view. You can see there's still snow up on the ski slopes. That's Seven Springs up there. Let me get my bearings here.
So that right in front of you would be Laurel Ridge.
Correct.
We're in the Chestnut Ridge now. Say hey if you're lurking in the background. Don't forget to give us a sub. Come over, chat with us. Tell us where you're watching from. We were streamed with Max the other night. We actually have been, he uses us once in a while for, I don't know, 6-10 months. But, he had some bigger chasers on. But he talked about he's getting some type of new software where he could put all of his chasers in, to see who's live. And he didn't even know we were live, which is weird because both Chris and Josh messaged him to tell him we were going to be live for the storms in Alabama. So yeah, we've been on Max in the past.
Okay, here it actually crossed further down.
Yeah, I'm glad he wasn't injured, Bill. That could have ended really bad. Because Josh was just behind him coming into that storm, coming into the warning in, I think that was Calera, wasn't it?
Who's that?
When Brandon hit the tree. Or was that?
That was near that Brent, I think.
Okay.
Which was before Calera.
And Josh said there were trees down everywhere. Hi, Vex. Welcome in. Yep. Chubb said our area looks like his area with the mountains. So he's in the mountainous area of Georgia, right?
All right.
Papa's just looking at a few things
I'm checking, to see where the storm actually went a little to our right over. It came probably right up this valley.
So almost into Salt Lake Township.
Yeah, Are those trees topped I'm seeing over there above the cow?
I can't tell if that's old damage or new damage or what. Oh, your mom would be having a field day right now.
Yeah. Cows.
Alleged triple tornado? Where was that? I didn't see about that. Oh, Josh said he passed us, by the way. He said, I just saw you. And I'm like, where?
I saw it go by somewhere.
He didn't answer. That's a cute little house right there. I like that.
Yeah, it is. So we can either, do you want me to go back out that way, or we can cut across the road up here that comes out right by the real big farm over there on County Line. Not in that area.
Yeah, do that, because County Line's...
I'm thinking we can hit County Line, make a left on County Line, go back to 31, and then like zigzag it a little, you know.
That's fine.
Or actually, you know, they said on whatchamacallit road, Acme Dam got it pretty bad.
Katrina's having meatballs and spaghetti for dinner.
Oh yeah, what about, is this stuff?
No, that's old. I am making no service. Much. This is back roads.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not going to this.
There's a lot of stuff on the roads right there.
Oh, a structure guy.
Where?
Mount Pleasant.
We were just there.
Yeah, Silver Street.
Which one's that?
Right as soon as you pass the Doughboy going down the hill. I think it's one of the... There's a German Shepherd running through his yard.
It's back a little bit.
Guys, for the service guys, we'll get you a little bit better.
Beef and cabbage.
I should have moved this while I was there.
Reuben for lunch. Tim's having Texas Roadhouse. I'd rather have that so I didn't have to cook, but...
Yeah, I was just thinking, this actually is kind of... I mean, it crossed paths with the one that hit up here a couple years ago. Because this was right in the area that all happened. When we get to County Line, it should be.
Is it seriously an oven fire?
Yeah.
Our Patterson said oven fire.
Somebody's burning the ham.
That's me. I haven't even gone to the store to buy the stuff to make it yet.
I know, right?
Well, ST, this is in the area where we are paranormal.
Yeah, we apologize.
That's
It should go a little better out here.
starting a little bit.
A little bit better. That'll get hot up in there too with the sun.
Where was that at, Vex? Indicated on radar? get back and chat and see if they put.
So it should have came right over here on our left somewhere.
Nothing.
This is supposedly.
I mean, just because there's rotation on the radar doesn't.
Well,
mean...
this is where the plane was into the house. I see pole up here crooked. They have the road blocked.
Really?
Yep.
But who is blocking it? That's not blocked. That's someone just pulled over.
The cones across it. And that is somebody. All right. So it did come across up that. I see the power company up there working.
Oh yeah, that's probably why it's blocked.
That's where it crossed. I wonder where the plane came out of the barn at up there.
Very nice little fishing lake right here, right?
We used to come here pretty often.
To all our fisher people.
It's a county park. So when we crossed that road, that's county line. We went from Fayette County to Westmoreland County. So back in our
No service.
all right, so
Here, guys. See if I can. If there's, just hold still and see if the service clears up for a minute. Low data area. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I will have to, there we go. Cleared up for a quick second, for a hot second there. There you go. Guys, if I happen to,
keep rolling in.
if it's a low data area and you guys can't see, I will take pictures and post them on the Discord. Oh wait, I'll get pictures of this too.
You know what? I'll pull down.
I'll have to walk back up because I wanted to get it from that angle, but that's alright.
Alright. You want me to back up
No,
in there? Here, let me get off the road. Here comes a Jeep.
Yeah, guys.
I'm trying to look and see if we got something the other direction then.
Okay, watch it back up here a minute.
Sorry about my phone blowing up with fire calls and what's that all over the? Are those like were those sapling?
Maybe.
This little.
Yeah,
sapling
the protection.
Protection for the. Look like they got blown over.
Oh, look, it blew the door open of the bathroom.
Those bathrooms are safe though. They're all concrete. They're all what do you call it? Rebar and reinforced concrete. So if you're ever in a campground and there's one of those bathrooms, that may be one of your best places to go.
Oh, garbage can down.
Uh-oh. Picnic tables didn't end up in the lake though. There's that tree. A couple big pines.
No, this is not where we did the family photos. That was at Donegal Lake. This is Acme Dam.
Yeah,
not very far apart though.
Oh.
Oh. There's some wires down across the road, guys. We can fit under there.
Those are ones too. Little wires.
Just snapped a picture. What? Wait a minute. What the heck is going on? Because there are cars going that way.
No, I think those are supposed to keep people from coming down this way towards us. He'd probably be able to get through if he was careful.
The data's been absolutely horrible.
Needed the booster.
I apologize, guys, but we are in the mountains of Westmoreland County. There's a big pine down. Oh, a bunch. A ton.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There was like 6. Roof damage.
Yeah. All these
Look at all
trees.
this. They're not seeing anything that's aimed that way, so... Look, guys.
Part of that barn.
Yeah, part of the... Well, way back there, that house, which you can't see now, had the roof ripped off.
You know what I'll do? Let me...
Here's where the church is that had the picnic tables destroyed. More trees down here. Everybody clean up. But the church has roof damage.
I was going to say, you want me to whip into the back of the church parking lot? You can see all that damage back to the right there.
All these big trees down. There's the picnic tables. I'd love to get pictures, but I can't get back in there. And hey, where is the...
He said it wasn't there.
I wonder if it did get knocked down.
I don't even see the lift. Oh crap, I missed a turn in.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they did.
Turn around.
That's crazy that they weren't even working on these lines up here yet. You want me to turn around and come back up?
Yes.
Alright. I'll turn around. Cheer.
There's more poles that were leaning across the road. Oh, there's people out there with chainsaws, ST.
There's nobody coming for a little while. We can go a little bit slow. On the right
You
up
see
here.
these poles down?
Yeah, it's been 24 hours since this happened. It's surprising that they're not getting some of these bigger things worked on here.
One of the UFOs back in that pile of stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. Or did they take it down because they knew it was coming? Because, like, I don't even see the lift that it was on.
Yeah. I want to get a picture of this. That.
Or you want me to stop right here?
Yeah.
Here, guys, I'll just turn, you know, like, see all the picnic tables got sucked out of this pavilion. I'm getting a picture of it. What'd they rate this EF1, right?
Yeah.
So no major damage, just
no injuries.
No injuries, no hurt, no fatalities.
Can hear all the chainsaws going.
But
there's all the trees down behind the church.
see.
There's a big pine ripped down.
Even right here, there are 3 different directions, you know what I mean? Each pine tree is just a little bit angled different than the other one. You guys can see that. Each one's angled a little different. So you definitely had the swirling winds. Church didn't do too bad. Just lost some soffit and fascia and some
shingles are ripped up.
Yeah.
That roof back there looked pretty bad.
Yeah.
There were 2 houses that had roofed. Look at the garage collapsed.
Oh, yeah. And all the face shot that house.
Yeah. Where are you, ST?
I wonder if you can go out Kaiser.
We're not far from you? The problem with Starlink, number one, we can't afford it.
Trust me, it's in the plan eventually.
Number two, it doesn't work. Everybody with their streams the other day had horrible streaming service.
Just such a rural area, and then once the storms are
even
above,
with
yeah.
Starlinks, they had. When you're under a storm that is that high, you can't get a satellite
The signal
through.
doesn't
Yeah.
come through it.
So another reason is hail. I don't want to pay $1,000 for a Starlink unit and it get destroyed by hail. Right. So we do have a booster. We just don't have the booster with us. It's in Josh's car, unfortunately. So Winchester. That's pretty far though. That's a couple hours.
Winchester, Virginia.
Yeah.
We actually chased to Winchester. Look at this roof.
Oh yeah.
My, yeah. That's about a shed.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know if anybody saw that. Otherwise, we would love to get Starlink, but we can't afford it right yet.
Right now, we're working on it.
Yeah, we're trying to upgrade cameras and stuff first. We just got a new 360 camera. We just paid for streaming service to upgrade the stream with the overlays and all that with a cloud server. That way we don't have to pay for, or we don't have to lose our stream and not have overlays to show you our location and blah, blah, blah. And we just got a new tablet to run things through, so we're working on it. There's all these trees down. And up here, I'm not sure Starlink would work when you're in the mountains and in all these trees. Oh, there's a little chicken coop collapse.
Yeah, chicken coop. Look at the horses eating the pine tree.
That's funny. Hey!
We couldn't reach this before.
I'm sure they brought it up there for them, because it looks like there were no pine trees out in the middle of the field. We have AT&T FirstNet. We need that for our jobs. Yeah, all the cell services have their, pros and cons. So we're trying.
We want to eventually get the bonded box with all those services and a Starlink added, but it's expensive.
But we're really trying to work on it.
I mean, imagine, take your cell bill and quadruple it.
Yeah.
Because you'd need to, it'd be T-Mobile, AT&T, Verizon, and Starlink. You have to pay for, so.
And equipment's not cheap.
So we're trying.
Someone was asking me the other day about our stream and asking for advice, and I said, get another job. If you're out streaming by yourself and you're one person and you're just starting out, it's so expensive, and then your stream's not going to be the greatest until you get all this stuff, and it's hard to do starting out. It's
honestly, I mean,
hey,
to
Brett.
start out, you can just do it with your cell phone and a cell booster,
but you're still gonna, if you're in anywhere,
you probably should have 2 cell phones at a minimum, one for your camera and one to watch your radar and stuff on.
Yeah, but if you're anywhere in an area like we live in the mountains with bad road networks, it's gonna be a horrible stream. It's just part. That's why nobody chases Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And that happened. The first chaser who uses a cloud server. I don't know. We looked into it, and they're working on some things with multiple cameras, and
yeah, they're working with a race car driver. They're working on a thing where you're going to be able. He says he wants to have 8 cameras in his car, different, and he's going to have it. They're working on this programming that you in the chat can pick which camera you're looking at.
See, with the cloud server, because a lot of chasers run their stream through their computers, either desktop or laptop at home. Well, if we're an entire family out chasing, we can't leave the computer, leave our stream running through our computer at home, because if home loses power, then our stream will end anyways. So the cloud server was the best way to do it. They control, your stream all the time to, that it's continually going out. I think it was a really good idea.
Did you happen to notice which way on here? It seemed to me like it went kind of more that way when we were back there, didn't it?
But you have to think all the stuff on Clay Pike.
I'll take a ride this way first. We'll turn around and come back.
Oh, that's the house right there he was talking about.
That's what he was talking about, but I'm wondering if it came right through this valley. But I don't see any damage here. I can't remember last night if I saw any that way. He kind of was confusing me, though, because on the first time he told me about it, he said he was coming up on Pappy Stairs. But then the second time he said about here, as soon as you come up over the hill from, Rodney's.
Lee said, I agree. I'm not a chaser, but I use a cloud server. I always tell others it's the best way to go. That's what we thought, because if we're chasing a storm close to home and the power goes out at your home and the computer goes down, or anything could happen.
Right.
Your computer could overheat and crash. And you lose your stream. I just think it's a good idea. Yeah, but that's the service we're using. They're working to do a lot of improvements. I like the whole idea of there's quite a few other chasers that have cameras all the way around their car. We just got a new 360, and I'm pretty sure you could stream with it.
Yeah, and I think I know, I have the ability to hook that into everything.
So that is probably going to be a project here when we get a few days off to see how that works. See, I've heard opposite, Bleen, about Starlink. If that's on top of my car and I'm going into a hailstorm, it's done. It's smashed. And if you
that's something everybody talks about.
All the streamers, and if you talk to any of the chasers that were out the other day, their service was so glitchy throughout the entire day because those storms were so tall.
Yeah, the
satellite signal's not going to get through those. So I mean,
because we know Brandon has the elite setup for that,
and he was having horrible. I was watching it.
Yeah, you couldn't. He was looked as bad as ours, if not worse. Just when he was under the storm, really heavy.
But that's okay.
There's nothing they've perfected yet that's gonna to work. I don't know what the answer is.
In every state, in every condition. Yeah, it's okay. Positive vibes.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep working for the people that are thankful for us. So keep working to get the warnings out to the people. Yeah. That's what our goal is.
And part of the issue is FCC regulations too. They only allow so much power for things. Yeah, see here, I'm wondering.
Lee uses Windows 365 Cloud PC.
Huh.
It's great and cost effective.
Windows 365
Cloud PC.
Cloud PC. All right, I'll have to remember that.
Look into it. I will actually put that in my notes.
Yeah, when you guys give us advice, we make notes of stuff like that, so you guys help us out. We appreciate it. We're using it's IRL hosting right now. It's not. At first, I thought it was super expensive, but when I started looking at everybody else's, it's comparable. They're all comparable. So,
and at least with them, we don't get disconnected. We could have absolutely no service. Our stream used to go completely out, and I would have to restart it. Now because it's with a cloud server, it holds your stream until you get back into better data area.
And we had that before with Streamlabs Mobile, but Streamlabs Mobile was so glitchy.
Yeah, because it was new, so it was still like a lot of issues with it.
And the other thing, like, we're learning as we go. Like,
Prism Mobile was still in beta, so
the problem you run into with that all too is then the secret is to have just your video stream going through your hotspot and out to the cell service. And when you have those apps and stuff on your phone, everything's going through that. You know what I mean? Like all the overlays, all the everything, where you're having the web hosting, all the overlays and everything are on that server and then get sent out to YouTube, where only thing that has to go from our camera through the cell network is the stream. So that saves you a lot of data. That was kind of the point of that. So
you can get a protective cover for Starlink dish against baseball hail.
It isn't gonna. It's Lexan, so it'll protect it up to a pretty decent size.
Well, that's even more money then.
Right.
Chasing is not cheap.
No, we talk about that all the time. We're like, why didn't we get more into the forecast and stuff? You get a nice PC set up in your house and you sit there and it doesn't cost you anything to sit there and make a video. You know, Max Velocity, he got it figured out.
No gas, no hotels.
Right. No wear and tear on your car. Literally your internet and your...
We love Max, though. He's a great guy.
Well, those guys help us out a lot. Max, yeah. Evan, and Davis Does Weather. If anybody here has never been on Davis Does Weather, please check him out. He's 15 years old, and he does as good as Max and Evan. Like, he is so knowledgeable. He blows my mind. He knows more than I do. That's for sure. At 15, I'm just stopping real quick, guys, to look and see where else. Do we want to? This was the same storm. Looks like, I feel like it lifted once it got to Clay Pike. Where did it tighten up again?
Did you go? That was Kaiser we came out?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I heard about the Ligonier stuff, but where were they talking about it at? Because the rotation was kind of broad when it went over Ligonier.
I'm not sure how long we're going to be out today. Hi, Esther. Welcome back.
It really broadened out once it got up to New Florence. You know what? Here's what we'll do. How about, let's do this, you big dummy. All right, guys.
Chris is just looking at radar, well, past radar, to see exactly where the track of it went. Because some of the damage is going to be spread out, too.
Yeah, the correlation coefficient was not helpful. I thought that they did get a nice debris ball on it, but I think somebody might have, like, cleaned it up.
But you said you don't really chase ST, just with your family, because was it you that told me you don't drive?
Look, there was a couplet up right by Youngstown, too.
Yeah, that's the one that everybody said might have went through Derry.
Yeah, look, there's... The Ligonier one wasn't even that... I mean, I got a little brighter there.
That Ligonier... We didn't really... What's that?
Maybe the Darlington area.
Well, here, I'll show you the...
Do you have the track?
I do.
Do we want to...
It didn't even go up that far, just to Sallstown. But they consider that Ligonier. The other one was Indiana.
How far?
And it actually started down in Breakneck, so...
Yes, Breakneck Road was closed last night. I know that.
So... That... I think the rotation started here and came south and then went north. When I look at my screenshots of the radar... Oh, why did I do that?
Let me look at that again.
Here, look.
Oh, you know what? It transferred. You're right.
Yeah, because...
Yeah, look.
No.
Here's when it was close to us. And then it was there, and then look, it transfers south right here.
Yeah, and then went north.
And then that's...
Yep. That's exactly what happened.
Keep doing that.
Ostraw Road in Ligonier Township.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Like Clark Hollow area. It got tight again up there, almost up towards New Florence, and then that's when it dissipated completely out.
Yes, so that would be 35 is Trogger and Calumet. They both had just a lot of limbs down, because I work in Norvelt, which is literally...
They're all like...
Yeah, they're like little patch towns right beside each other. The Tri-Borough. That's what we call it, the Tri-Borough. And when I got to work today, there were like branches all over the parking lot, and a lot of our mulch around our bushes was like all over the parking lot.
Nice.
There was a tree down on wires right... Did you see that? Did we told you about that, right? The tree down on the wires across the street from the station. It was laying on the road, and Lisa and Abby said they had to go out and move. Like, it fell onto the wires, but it's such an old dead tree.
Parts of it fell on.
Yeah, and people were swerving out around it, and almost, because that's right on that
blind hill.
Yeah. They were almost hitting people head on, so they ran out there and moved it off.
That is the one thing I hate about your station.
I know, it's horrible to pull out there.
Yep. What do you think there, Mama? Should we go up through the Ligonier way a little bit more? Or?
Hi, Fearless.
I know Signal is sucking.
Yeah, but if you look at that...
Justin said his mom lost a bunch of trees.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But if you look at that, you're going to go out Clay Pike?
I could go up over Har.
Because...
Down by his mom's.
If you look at this track that I screenshot... Seriously. It looks like... Oh, so you're going to go up over and come out down near...
On, like, by Donegal Lake.
Yeah, so, like, maybe Dillon Road, even? Well, no, that would be on...
That's further.
Because right here is where we are now. Right?
Yeah.
So that's 31. Where's Clay Pike on here? This way.
No, it would be over here somewhere.
So you gotta cut across over to, that's 130.
So it ends at 130.
Yeah.
So then, yeah, I mean, would have had it just gone from where, let me look here. Let me look on actual maps.
So how we knew that it was absolutely a tornado anyways is one of the dispatch supervisors called us and said, I was on this road, which is where we're sitting right now. And he said, I watched it go across the road in front of me and rip siding off of a house. My kids started screaming. I had to like stop and turn around. And so he definitely, and he's a fireman too. So he's like trained at that. And he watched it cross the road right in front of him. Oh, that's cool, Debbie. Debbie got a new canine police pup.
That's what she was saying the other day. Yeah, I'm looking. This thing seems like it might have been kind of broad. Or I wonder if some of the damage we're seeing was from the inflow jet. Because when you look like where the church is in comparison to the lake, a lot of that damage was to the right side. And then, because the church got, you see when it, like, here's where that shed's blown apart. Here's the church, and then here's the lake damage. So it's kind of, you know what I mean? It had to be kind of broad when it went through here to do all, you know what I mean? It had to be like that
a wider tornado.
Yeah, like a broad tornado. And then not Kaiser. I wonder if it lifted then, because when we went through the woods in that back here, I didn't see hardly anything, and that's the direction it would have had to have gone. Was basically right up Kaiser. And then like where the woods are by the cemetery there on Clay Pike, and then probably up over the woods here. I mean,
does it go down by Donegal Lake?
If it would have kept on going in the same straight path, it would have gone. Where at to the lake? Why am I having a total brain fart? Where is the lake at? The lake should be very easy to see. Why am I missing it? I'm losing my mind.
What road is that right there to your right? What is that? That's 7-Eleven. You got to go out a little bit further.
Oh, the lake's dry. This is when it was drained. That's why I can't see. I'm like, why can't I see the lake?
Oh, you're welcome, Chubbs, and thank you all for watching with us. Fearless wanted to know if he was a sexy fireman. No.
His nickname's Big Head, if that tells you anything. Oh, yeah, you know what? It would have went right down by his mom's. Let's go up over Har and down.
I'm going to put this in here. Are you
That's
done?
Fine. Do you want the last one?
I don't.
I'll eat it then.
I just don't want to put my elbow in the sauce.
I almost have like 300 times. Hey, did you guys see I'm wearing the team colors today for what day is
St.
today?
Patrick's Day. I told them all happy St. Patrick's Day.
All right. Something we have to drink green beer.
So they rated the tornado an EF1. I know Latrobe had an 89 mile per hour wind gust. We had 68 mile per hour wind gust at our house. Like Connellsville had a 67. So it was in the high 60s to low 90s for just gusts. I'm not sure on what the tornado rated for wind speeds. I didn't see if they put that in a report or not.
I forget what an EF1 range is. An EF1's right around 100 miles an hour.
It said more information will be available later, so
They got to be out surveying today.
Yeah, that's probably why some of the roads are still closed too. Forget I asked Mama B about is he a sexy fireman? Yes, that would be a negative. 86 to 110's an EF1.
Okay. So I knew it was around, like...
I mean, I'm sure if we went out by the airport, too, because I never made it to the airport last night, which is crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah. We made it to Tars and Donegal, but not to the airport. Did you see any damage out that way? Any trees down or anything? It was kind of hard to see at midnight, but...
Yeah. That's the problem. It's hard to assess at night. So the funny thing, Mom and I probably in the past have talked about the tornadoes that we saw in 2018 that came through up here. Same area. It actually crossed the top of this hill.
Ours writing a paper about EF stuff right now, and had the EF chart pulled up. He's literally awesome. Writing a paper as we speak.
That is cool.
Bella's pink tie-dyed hoodie. I'm wearing gray. I'm wearing my Girls Who Chase hoodie. So Esther had a mint cream filled donut today. I love donuts, like cream filled ones.
I wonder if you would like that one because it's
oh my
peppermint.
God! Yeah, I got a peppermint mocha. That sounds so good.
Where did you get a mint, or did they just have a what do you call it? Just a St. Patrick's Day thing?
That sounds so delicious. I love peppermint, like peppermint chocolate stuff. I love it.
And these candies.
Yeah.
Were you ever a peppermint patty person?
Yeah, I love those too. I love all that stuff.
I remember all the peppermint patty commercials. How funny they were.
It'd blow out like frozen air. It wasn't even just like breath. It was like frozen. They're like ice falling off. This is the Leapers farm, right?
Yes. Yeah, that's the meat place back there.
I never, like, I kind of knew this was a Leapers farm, but I never knew where you went to buy for their market. I think where that was. Back there. That's pretty cool. Where you can farm meat.
Like
Leaper. Like fresh meats and stuff. So
all right, well, pray for signal.
It's down.
Oh, okay.
Low data. I mean, no data. Be right back.
My prayers were unanswered. This road's gotten in really bad shape this winter.
Oh my.
Half the road's missing there.
Would it came up over the hill back that way?
Yeah, it would be off to our left.
Well, we should have came out Stairs Road.
Yeah.
I wonder if it went out Stairs Road.
It probably did. We could go back Stairs Road.
No, that thing is a mess.
It didn't go any further.
It streams back. That road it's a dirt road.
It's probably
partially like in the middle.
Blocked.
Yeah. So a couple years ago, that was 2018.
Yep.
We had a tornado again on the mountain. I was working and watched it literally in the field across the street.
And it was exactly the same situation again. It was the rotation went past Josh at work.
Yeah.
With some little swirl ups in his parking lot, but it didn't turn into a tornado till it hit the ridge. Hey, yeah.
Oh yeah, look at this guy.
These
trees are top. Oh no.
Or is that the power
company?
They
do that.
That's power company.
Never mind.
I was like, look at that. That was a perfect tornado, just like a buzzsaw.
But no, my partner and I stood outside in Stallstown at Mutual Aid ambulance and watched the tornado literally go in the farm field across the street, and it went
would have been on this hill ahead of us. Is where you were seeing it.
And it came up the Stairs Road and took out and Stairs Road's like there's nothing on it, like in the middle anyways. There's houses on each end, but the middle's dirt, and all the trees were gone. It was like the whole hillside was gone, taken out.
And it's funny, 6 years later, 7 years later, you can't hardly tell.
Oh, have you been on it?
Yeah.
I have not.
Okay, so
it's like someone came through and logged it.
Yeah.
This is Ghosty, where we had our family pictures taken. This is the lake.
I think was it back further? Yeah. Or was it down here? I don't remember.
I think it was down here.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, 'cause we passed the notary place where we did our trailer sale. Oh, you weren't with me when I did that. That's right. You were waiting for me to get there.
So angry. Had to be with some freaking weirdo, creepy guy.
At least you liked your
hair.
hair.
My chat. I did. My chat froze. What's up with that? Hi, Dante.
All right, guys. So that tornado we've been following came over that hill to our left. That would be in the screen there, and down through this valley. I'm gonna look and see what our not sexy fireman friends grew up down here, and supposedly they had a lot of trees down here too.
It was fresh from the bakery there, the donut she got. So it wasn't like it was a Krispy Kreme or something.
So that would have been something you'd have to go check at the pie shop for or something. Wonder if they did anything St. Patty's Day themed. I'm sure. You would think.
We'll have to check out.
Well, they did totally redo the dam.
Oh yeah, I've been past here since it was done, but yeah, I know right where his mom lives because I've been there. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh, CG brought hot drinks, which it's chilly here today. It's only 41 after days of it being in the 70s and low 80s.
Right. That's a new house.
Yes, it is. It's nice.
I don't know that I've been. I might have been down here in the dark and not seen it, but that is a nice place. All right, guys. I apologize if the stream gets sketchy, but yeah, that tornado then did come right down through here somewhere. I see some debris on the road and stuff, but nothing major. Oh, there's one down over that driveway.
Wasn't this one?
I think it's down here. Doesn't the driveway kind of go up back to the right? There was a tree down back there.
Look at those bushes all topped. Side of this house is gone, but I think that's old. Is it that one? Or maybe it was that one or this one. I think it's this one.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
Yeah, there's a tree down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Right there, guys. This tree's snapped. And you know what's that has to be. Do you want to go Tri-Stairs Road? It's right here. I mean, I don't know if do you want to go any further out that way? Or?
No, the damage doesn't go any further out, does it?
Want to try it?
Oh, good Lord.
We'll try Stairs Road, folks. Don't know exactly if signal will hold up out here either, but we'll see.
Then we gotta...
Then start heading.
Yeah.
That's what I figured.
So we won't be on much longer, guys.
Maybe we'll try to go.
I know we probably bored you all today, but we want to just get out.
Neck.
Show you some of the damage from the tornado that hit here. See, this road is a mess.
I guess I gotta love our friend and everything, and he's new to the whole tornado thing. To him, that was catastrophic damage.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. He was, well, he didn't say catastrophic, but he was like,
Say
remade. Like, there used to be a pond. Probably had to drain it because it wasn't safe. You can see how it used to be. It was deep though for a little pond, you know. That's where you want to live,
right?
No neighbors. Look, that's sunbright. Right in the camera too. Perfect. Try to clean it a little bit for you guys.
Well, they're not even there.
They're not there. They won't be there when we get to where the tornado went shooting.
Oh, we were back for a second. CG said, now we're gone again. Gray Station Road. Aaron said, I bet there's some down trees.
Yeah, they get them all the time out there.
Oh, Jesus.
Aren't you glad I saw that? That would not have felt good if I wouldn't have seen it.
That wasn't a pothole. That was like...
A crater.
I wouldn't even say it was a crater. Like a black hole.
Nothing escaped, not even light.
I told you this road is a mess.
I know.
If we were in the Jeep, it'd be fine. So you can disconnect the sway bars.
There was somewhere right back in here is where the tornado come through. Was it in here, or was it this next section where the tornado comes through in 18?
Oh, I think it was the next section because there was this big wide. Actually, this is where it started because there was a big tree down that they cut when we came through. Remember, we drove right through it? Because I remember this big open area on the right was just past it.
Past the actual path, or was the path?
The path was over there, but there was a tree down right there. Look, you can see that there's still not a lot of trees up in there.
I gotcha. That one was rated, what, an EF2?
EF2.
I knew it was bigger.
Because I was like, what? I watched the thing across the street from our station. It didn't look like an EF2. I mean, I know it's wind speed, but it didn't look like it was like a drill bit. You know what I mean? It was just kind of like, oh, I'm going to cross the ridge and go for a ride. Yeah, well, I think it was all in here. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys, it's bumpy.
Yeah. So it wouldn't be bad if they weren't so deep. Do we have the signal back now?
For the moment, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was up in this
far left.
section.
Far left. Oh, can't avoid those.
Those weren't horrible though.
And I know the one tree down was there, where we already came past.
Yeah, but I think it's up in this little gully up here. the 2018. You can see how there's like half stumps still standing.
That whole hillside.
I think we're gonna kind of lose view of it because of the underbrush and stuff.
Do you wanna?
Yeah. I'll just point out to you guys. Like you can see, like you got 6 years worth of underbrush starting to grow and stuff, but you can see up on the hillside how there's like the half trees. It snapped them off like 10 feet off the ground. That whole hillside was like that. We'll ride up here and see. I don't know if we can see it real good or not, but some reason I thought it was more in the middle, but it was crossed over the hill from there.
I don't even know if we were shading for that.
Really? And those were in October of 2018. It does look, I'm assuming they did come in and pull the logs out. Are we streaming now?
I don't know. I'm playing an ad. Nope. I mean, we are, but it's low data and it's glitched. It is worse now with this than it was before. Now it's streaming.
Trying to see if there was a good
Your nice
spot.
washed truck's now covered in mud.
It was dirty from the rain. It was another dirty rain from the dust.
Eggsy, it's Mama and Papa today.
I'm gonna take them real quick out. I'm gonna take you guys real quick out and show you. So this is the 2018 tornado scar, you guys. If you can see how all the trees, there's only half trees. This all was full forest like that over there is. But I'll zoom in a little here.
And this
Yeah.
tornado with the same area.
Yeah, you can see this whole hillside here is a big tornado scar from October of 2018 that came through. And you can see that on the top of the hill it's full forest, and to the left's a full forest. And it just totally leveled this whole piece of forest right here. You can see up on this side too, you know, it's just a couple trees here and there, but for the most part it took them all out.
And the tornado from yesterday
Came right over this same area.
Maybe a quarter mile from here.
It might actually came right over this exact spot.
But I'm not seeing any damage.
No, I see this one little thing right here. But
that looks old, dead branches.
Is there even enough here for it to do anything? It had to have come right through this area.
Somewhere.
Instead of, this one was, the one in 18 was more of a west to east, where this one was more of a south to north, so they would have crossed paths, but somewhere right in this area. Kind of crazy. I think it'll be cool to see when the maps come out. We'll have to compare the two. I always find it weird. It does seem like tornadoes, they seem to go in some same tracks for some reason.
if it came across that little ridge up there,
you can see.
For instance, I'm just asking a question. When the National Weather Service assesses, do they walk all of that, or do they get a drone up?
When they did this, the one in 18, they used a drone for that part, they said.
I was going to say, how do they get into that thick stuff?
Yeah, because if you look over out the back window, you can see the clearing.
Oh, yeah, where it went.
Where it went. So, it was just the other side of those trees. I remember reading the report about this one, and they thanked someone for letting them use their drone, because I don't know if they probably own one now for doing that stuff.
I'm sure.
But back then, remember, 7 years ago, drones were kind of a new thing.
Mm-hmm.
And they thanked somebody for using theirs to survey.
Oh, there's all kind of stuff here now.
Yeah.
So maybe it came through
right here.
Yeah.
I think it did. Because if I look back at
when I was saying it was back there, though.
Smart ass. I do
There's
see
no
a lot
like scouring on the ground, though.
Yeah, EF1 probably not going to scour the ground much. But it makes you wonder, those trees all lay. Look at the ones in the tree line. Are those from?
Oh, those are brand new. I could see fresh wood.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, right there.
Okay, so then it did. It came right
behind
here.
the stairs.
So it
farm.
probably crossed right on top of the hill back there.
Yeah, there's stuff broken right there, up in the woods.
Oh, I see that. Yeah. So right here where we're sitting, guys, basically those two tornadoes cross paths. Yeah, that is all new.
Yep, you can see the fresh breaks. Oh, look! You can see scouring right here. Look, it's like a circle.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Oh, that is
Show them.
That is so cool.
I do see that, it's like fine debris, kind of laid in lines.
See that? Try and zoom you in.
I'll get out and get a picture real quick.
See that kind of circle? That would be where it rotated. And if you look back in there, see the white on the wood. Let me try and point right there.
The shadow.
All those trees down there.
It was easier to see.
Yeah, now it's not. Yeah, that's where it came through, right here.
I bet right on top of this hill then is where the two cross paths.
Well, you can see the fresh trees down up in there. See the trees down.
Peat frogs right here at this little pond.
I hear that. Yep. Let me get a picture. Well, I can't get a picture now because of the sun. If we had a drone up, we could get good picture of all this, but now with the drone laws, you need to have a license to fly a drone. You can't even
fly one,
but you can't post any pictures or video from it unless you have a license.
Yep. Graham B. Hello.
Leave me a couple of your little cards that you got to people to tell you about your business.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
Tim came up. He had to help me. I couldn't close it back right there.
Oh, okay.
Thing. I was afraid of falling. He came up and went, "Oh, that bugger is bringing up." I well, maybe.
And Josh is calling him, so we answered him.
We're doing a live stream, and it's funny you called, now Josh is calling too.
That's fine. That's fine. No, you missed
No, you're fine. Yeah, I'll give you a handful of them.
Hold on one second.
All
Dad's
right.
talking, and it's like
Bye.
I can't hear you. Okay,
I'm
good.
done. Sorry.
I said, you didn't see me coming across the railroad tracks in Scottsdale?
No.
I did. I saw you, but you were like kind of hidden by the post. I couldn't tell who was driving.
So
I tried to leave my head out the freaking window a little bit and smiled at y'all.
We'll have to go back and look at the live.
I was probably looking at the live. We were just getting it
You see
going.
any scouring on
I don't
this side?
see any scouring on this side. We found where it crossed.
Stairs Road, and right just off Stairs Road is where it crossed the path of the 2018.
Wow. I think it went up across the Route 32.
Oh, look
The
at
house is like the truck.
look at the debris in there.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
Yeah,
They lost part of their barn roof.
Yeah, part of their barn roof. The Stairs farm.
Yeah,
Oh,
if
my.
if you go to Ligonier on above the where they have the flea market, there's all kind of like large trees uprooted and down.
Where?
Ligonier, above where the flea market was.
On like by where 259 is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Way before that, more like back in like right out, as soon as you're coming out of Ligonier going towards Greensburg, where that like triangle-looking house sits up on the hill.
Oh,
yeah.
All their trees are completely down.
Oh, wow.
Where are you going, towards groceries?
Should I go this way? Okay. Yeah, there wasn't... The only thing up that way, when we did come through, is right... Just as soon as you come out of the woods right there was a big tree on the right that's cut up.
Hmm.
It looked like they had a bunch of trees down off 30 last night. All kind of trees were all cut up right as they're coming into Ligonier. The road was all smashed.
We'll have to go out there. But it's starting to get late. I don't have anything for dinner yet.
Yeah, we're going to start heading that way. We'll go,
But we wanted to definitely show them where it was confirmed at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just took the whole path of it, so.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to think.
I'm running all over the county.
I'm sorry to hear that, bud.
It came through on Breakneck, I think.
Yeah.
In the dip.
We'll have to see how service is there, but we can go back that way.
That's what I'm thinking.
Down 31 to 982. Is that where you mean?
Yeah, I was gonna go out to Breakneck. Which way do you think I should go? Just Helen's School to Buchanan to get a break, or should I go across? That will kind of like the way we came over here, that Patterson Road and stuff.
Well, the service is really bad there.
Anywhere out there's not gonna be great.
All right, well, I'll let y'all go.
Okay, bud. Hope you have a better day at work. What time do you get done?
Supposed to be 8, but it's going to be after 8, I'm sure.
Ugh.
I have to pick the freaking lady up in Greensburg and run her all the way to Cronbrook Hill Road.
Helen's School to Buchanan or 31 to Bear Rocks Road?
31 to Bear Rocks Road.
10 more.
Alright, I'll let y'all go do your live.
Okay,
All
bud.
right.
Have a better night. All right. Bye.
All right, guys, we're gonna go back through the damage out here on Route 31. We apologize. It's a family affair for sure.
Grandma calling, Josh calling.
I mean, we always said we're a big family, so you might as well be involved in the family phone calls. All right, well, we pleasantly surprised what we found there on Stairs Road.
Yeah.
Or maybe not pleasantly. The Stairs farm took a hit. I feel bad. That was always, that's one of my favorite farms, too. It's always pretty. I just love that farm. Why do I feel like they lost that roof? That looked like a brand new metal roof on that.
It was.
I think they lost it in 2018.
They're probably like, we're moving.
Yeah, right.
He used to be a county commissioner.
No, a state representative.
State rep.
Yeah. So like a state congressman kind of thing.
So he's probably like, I need to change the weather. Let's talk about this weather. I don't talk politics on stream. I just said, here we're going back through past this church where the wires are all down, the poles snapped.
Really snapped those
yeah.
poles off. I can't believe that wasn't one of their priorities. Like
I know.
Stuff up here. That's big wires.
That's crazy.
wonder where the alien ship went.
I don't know.
Curious.
Right blew away.
I'm telling you, it ended up in somebody's house.
Yeah, they did have a confirmed tornado in Indiana as well. But we're not going to have time to head out there today.
Where that was is about an hour
from
or
here.
Hour and 15 minutes.
So
we went with the local stuff. We're going to take just the very beginning of this one. We're going to kind of go head that direction, and then we gotta go grab our groceries for dinner.
But yeah, this is only 10 minutes from our house, so kind of wanted to show you guys all this. Okay, stand by.
Up, Josh is
Hello.
on the phone again. Yeah, I'll try to jump on, guys, and see if I can watch.
Where
a
at?
bit.
Okay, now there. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna put you on speaker.
Uh-oh, what's up?
Okay, tell everybody on chat, Josh.
Okay, there's been 4 confirmed tornadoes in western PA from yesterday's storms. 3 of them are in Westmoreland County.
There goes that Westmoreland County count.
Yeah.
It's going up.
Yeah, the one went through Bear Rocks, Acme, and Donegal.
Yeah.
That's what
One southwest of Ligonier, which was the same storm as the one that hit Donegal, which is where I just drove through.
Yeah, it just
And
lifted.
there's now one near Wilpon to Lake Trove, or Ligonier.
Which
Near
is
where?
also probably the same storm.
Wilpon, did you say?
Wilpon.
Yeah.
Huh. I wonder
And
if
the other
the
one was in Josephine, Indiana County.
Yeah.
Weavers are okay.
I think they actually, I heard, Jimmy told me that they lost sight.
Oh, maybe working it. That'd be a horrible feeling.
They did have some damage.
So 3 more added to the count. I got to do research, Josh. Or do you remember how many tornadoes have been in Westmoreland County since 1950? Because that's the latest they go back.
The number is not up to date anywhere I can find.
Same.
Looked up before. I think the latest I saw was in 2020 was up.
I saw 47.
I know we've had a lot more. 47. Okay, so that we had a lot more since then.
Yeah,
Right.
so if we had 3 today, 3 yesterday, and now we know.
3 yesterday.
We know of
We had
4
like
last
5
year.
I was gonna say 5. Yeah, I thought it was like 5 or 6 last year.
Yeah, I think you're right. We had 4 that one day, but I think there was 2 other ones too.
Mm-hmm. And then,
So you can find it on the National Weather Service site somewhere, but you have to really keep going to different links. So I'm gonna have to sit down and really research it and look it all up.
I'll try to reach out to the National Weather Service.
In Pennsylvania, the highest count.
But I think we pulled away pretty hardcore from everybody else.
Alright. That's all I wanted to tell you. I just saw the report, so
Okay.
I should do that to you.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
There you go, guys. I'm getting car sick.
I'm sorry.
Trying to look at chat, and this road is
You want me to stop for a minute somewhere? Kind of get your bearings.
I never get car sick, but for some reason, with the way the sun coming in my face and the bumpy road, I'm like, oh. So our damage wasn't anything bad. People, I feel bad. It's
Down south.
it's south. Oh my gosh. Those people in Arkansas. That Diaz, Arkansas.
Arkansas, Missouri, and Alabama seem to get
The
worst.
most.
Yeah.
Well, then.
And Mississippi.
Yeah, Bakersfield.
Well, that's Missouri.
Oh yeah,
What
you're
was
right. You're right.
Taylor's? Was it
No.
Taylorstown or Tyler's? South of Josh got hit pretty bad.
There was Taylor's
There's Taylortown was one of the ones.
and Tylerville, or
I think
vice versa,
Tylerville was the
Tylertown
one.
and
Yeah.
Taylorsville. Yeah, they got hit pretty hard in Calera and that Clendon or
Clanton, yeah.
Clanton.
Those are the ones Josh was on.
Just looking at the damage, and those people's lives are just devastated. I wish I could be down there helping them, but hours from there, so. Okay, Ron. We had some shingles torn off our garage roof, and we had like 3-inch branches down. But we have 2 trees behind our house. They are probably 60-year-old hickory trees.
Yeah, they're big.
And they are strong. Hickory trees are strong.
Yeah, we get a lot of branches out of them.
Yeah,
they get pruned a little bit. I have never even heard those things creak or anything. Like, I mean, I hope not, because they're like 80 feet tall. They're big.
Every neighbor, there was a line of them that separated us from the farm, and every other neighbor on our street, when they built their houses, they all cut their trees down. We were the first house to build on our street, and that was in 2006.
Well, 2005 they started.
But it was a line of trees, and we knew
it was cherry
our backyard.
And hickory.
Yeah, and our backyard faces the west, so we knew that line of trees was going to protect us somewhat from wind. All the other neighbors, when they built their houses, cut their trees down. So the only 2 left in that line of trees are ours. And
the neighbors beside us left too. It's just those 4
yeah, but
trees.
last year they had them pruned, and there's like basically nothing left.
Yeah.
But it's amazing the difference that keeps the wind off our house, because on our street we are the highest point. We're the highest point in the area.
And all the leaves end up in our yard.
Yeah.
Because they swirl because we're high.
So, hi, Paramom. Oh, that's a... Hey there, buddy.
Big Doberman.
Oh, he's cute.
I saw him wandering out, and I was like, I hope he's well behaved.
Well, he stopped because he was peeing.
Oh, he had to go.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I don't care about you right now. I got pee. But yeah, that's the damage from the storms. Well, one of the now confirmed.
Yeah, when Josh called, that was the Bear Rocks Acme Donegal storm.
So when we first brought you out, there were only 2 confirmed at that point, and that was the one in Westmoreland County and one in Indiana County. But now 3 more have been confirmed in Westmoreland County.
Hundreds of flocks of deer.
Flocks of deer. Y'all came to the field.
A funnel in there, he said they may end up finding another one. What is it with dogs going to the bathroom today?
I didn't see that one.
Where's that house back there? One was out in the yard going. Must be that time of day.
Everybody's getting
Yeah, you know what?
letting
You're right.
doggos out.
Letting the dog
There's
goes
the
out.
tree over there.
Yeah, right.
We saw like a couple small that collapsed, wires down,
Yeah, I
things like
didn't
that,
see
but
any-
no injuries.
Luckily, nowhere I saw any extensive house damage.
Low data area, so I'm not even talking to anybody.
Now, you know what? Sometimes the audio still comes through.
Okay.
When Josh was on the other night, there was a lot of times the video wasn't, but the audio still was.
And it's on the no data screen, so.
Oh, bummer.
Right.
Now you do have to remember there's like a 10-second delay, so
I know.
you could be back. And
That's okay. I'm just trying. It's just
because I was laughing. I was watching John tonight. He's talking away on the screen. Still was talking away, and then he's like, "Oh, no data," and he's sitting there silent. And I'm like, "Yeah, you're on."
yeah, there's that lag.
Yep. It should be back in here, I would think. It's good here.
It's
Once we get past the cemetery, this is where we closed last night. It should be the last down here. So it must have been in this valley. The valley's funneling the wind, probably. Unfortunately, we might lose you down here.
a marginal risk for severe weather in Indiana on Tuesday. You mean like tomorrow, Tuesday?
If that's the case, we probably should get going.
That's a big tree almost on the damage though.
Will Trout Hollow was closed as well. So it might come more up this way. Maybe some of these big guys up here.
You guys should be coming back here in a minute. It's very, very low data area.
We know this 'cause we used to travel this to work every day.
And had no service ever.
We'll have it right here for a little
Oh.
bit.
Day 3's a slight risk. In
Which is
Illinois,
Wednesday.
Indiana.
Which is Wednesday.
Yeah, when we work.
I told you this is what's going to happen this year. We had a good year last year. This year it's going to
Day
be the
2,
opposite.
I don't see. There's nothing in Indiana tomorrow or Tuesday. The marginal risk is
should bring it back.
Hi, Lila or Lilia. How does it sound now? Is it back? Good? Sound okay? Yeah, I did see about the audio. We're just trying to get that fixed up. How's it look? Yeah, we froze because I was resetting it. Did that work? Okay, yeah, it did it. Yeah, we're in a really bad area.
Fix, though, isn't it?
Yeah. We're in a really bad area. Very, very low data, so it's probably going to start getting glitchy again here for a minute.
I think I'm going to go, so to try to keep them, I'm going to go out to old school. That's probably better than going down through Breakneck Hollow, right?
Yeah, for sure. We're doing good, Jesse. How about you?
Any sexy fireman for Fearless.
Oh, there it goes again. It's glitching. And it went completely out. It'll be in and out. I apologize. We're in southwestern PA in the mountains, so service is going to be very glitchy.
And we don't have our booster. Josh took our booster to work.
There you go, Pixel. She said just PA things, or they said PA things. I'm used to connection issues. Yes. And it's sometimes it doesn't even have anything to do with our cell service. It's just the area. It's service in general. These people that live here can't even get cell phone service at their house.
Yeah, we still use landline service a lot of these places.
It's just the mountains. It's PA. It's a PA thing.
Being in the hollers.
That's why no one chases here. Right. Time out for Josh. Uh-oh, what did Josh do? It's good.
I forgot how short of a...
Oh no, Richard's having some asthma issues.
It is that time of the year.
Springtime allergies cause asthma attacks all the time. Ugh. I feel ya. Oh my gosh, that sun. It's like giving me a headache. It's that flashing.
Yeah, when you're going through the trees and stuff. Like that.
Taking that thing to work with him?
The booster.
Oh, yeah. He just left it in his car.
Time out for taking the booster.
Yeah.
He was so tired on driving home last night, he literally yanked everything out of the car in a pile and threw it on our table.
Yeah, we have like a separate bag for all of our equipment. So all of our live streaming equipment goes into a bag. He didn't even put it in the bag. He literally unplugged it from his car. The plug's still attached to like the phone, to the hotspot, and he just dumped it all on the table. Our brand new iPad, or well, whatever you would call it, tablet, because it's a Galaxy, just dumped it all on the table and went straight to bed. And I don't blame him. I mean, he drove 14 hours yesterday, so yeah. God bless him. Yeah, I apologize, but there is going to be lag because it's Pennsylvania. And we're in the mountains, in the country. Not a lot of big towns around here, so we do apologize though. It'll start to get better. We're coming into Connellsville, so, but unfortunately we're going to be ending the stream shortly because we have to go grocery shopping.
Yeah, apologize if anybody just jumped on. Did a short little run of some of the damage. If you didn't see the whole stream and you want to see some of the thing, I would say you want to
probably
about an hour and 15 minutes into it.
I'd say like, yeah.
Because didn't we say we hit the 1 hour and we were just on our way up the mountain?
Something like that.
Yeah, so go like an hour and 15 minutes into it, and then we start like driving around looking at the damage and stuff, and then kind of the whole time after that, we just went past the last little bit of damage. And
I could see when the stream goes out because I'm watching it live on like a different cell phone, so that's the only way I can read chat because I'm old.
Well, you know what, if we had
that far away.
Josh kept our mount for our new tablet, or it would be mounted and we'd be able to watch it on there nice and big for our old eyes. Yeah, because I want to figure out how we're going to do the setup in here, you know.
Yeah. Well, thank you for subbing, Lila. Appreciate that. We appreciate all of our new subs and
you guys
new
are
followers,
awesome.
New watchers.
And if you are lurking, please hit that subscribe button and that like button. That helps us get out.
It's free.
Yep. Kind of seeing what we're all about. We do a lot of stuff like this. If you don't like it, you know, don't watch for that time. If you just want to watch the chasing, we're real clear about it when we put our titles up and stuff like that.
Always look at the thumbnail because it'll tell you what we're doing. But this is all storm related. We wanted to show you the tornado damage from here where we live. Josh just called and said there were 3 confirmed tornadoes in Westmoreland County. And 1 in Indiana, so we wanted to get you out to see that a little bit.
You have a nail appointment tomorrow.
I do. Why?
I was thinking maybe tomorrow I'll try to hit some of the other places if you guys are interested in that.
Yeah, Chris can take you. Maybe Mars will go along if we give her enough warning.
What time's your appointment?
1.
So yeah,
down here.
Yeah, so by the time you're done, I mean, we could go after you're done, but we'd be getting towards dark.
It's usually only about an hour and a half now for my nails.
Oh, you want to go tomorrow after your nails, or?
Can.
What do you guys all think in the chat? Would you want us to take a ride and look at some of the other stuff? I mean, it'll still be probably a signal issue to a point because it's all in the mountains.
But we can get the booster.
But we can have the booster, so it'd be a little better, a little less interference. But yeah, just an FYI, these were in the mountains. So when they say, oh, mountains break up tornadoes, well, all of these were in the mountains.
I know Josh was in 6 different tornadoes on Saturday. I don't know if there were more than that, but...
I think it was 6.
The tornadoes here in Pennsylvania were yesterday, so Sunday.
Josh was on the ones on Saturday.
I'm not sure if they confirmed anything out east, but just around us, there was 1 in Indiana and 3 in Westmoreland. So the rotation on the one we took you through today started over our house. And then it dropped. It actually touched down just east of us.
So
a little bit southeast of us, and then went up the mountain.
Yeah, I was going to say, our theory is the rotation was elevated when it went by us. But when it got to the mountain, obviously the mountain made the ground a lot closer to the circulation, so that's when it touched down.
Al said, sure, we'll go out tomorrow.
We might do that.
We're going to get a cash saver first.
Okay. Jump over there now.
So whatever they don't have, I'll get at Martin's, but that's a lot cheaper over here, so... Wherever we can save money.
Right on.
Everybody knows about that these days. Saving money with groceries. Oh, they're out of control. Oh, that sun is crazy. The sun is crazy blinding today, but I love it. I love sun. It's cold today here. Well, it warmed up a little bit. 46 now. It was 41 earlier.
It's balmy.
But after the last week of 70-degree temps, I am over this cold.
Yeah.
I'm done. But the sun's still beautiful. I shouldn't complain about it. It's just kind of blinding at the moment.
Yeah, the flashing when we go through the trees. Mama used to have all kinds of issues with migraine, so
yeah.
Sometimes that was one of the triggers too.
Oh yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day, Lila.
Yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. I got my St. Patty's Day green on.
Must be a bonus card you use? Why is that, Jonathan? Yeah, definitely. And last night was really chilly at work. After that front came through, oh,
that wind
so
was
cool. But I saw the most beautiful cloud-to-cloud lightning crawling across the sky. It was gorgeous when those storms came through. Their green logo celebrates St. Patrick's Day. But okay, everybody, we're gonna head out of here. And we'll see you tomorrow. We'll get back out. If I'm not with Papa B, he'll be out for sure. He'll take you to some of the other places that they confirmed tornadoes to look at damage. So make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when we go live. Also, there is an email if you want notified. Chris didn't do it today because it was kind of a last minute.
Yeah,
get out.
I got to look on the pad and make sure I can do it on there.
And there's an email you could sign up for, so you can, Chris will email you and let you know when we're live, because YouTube's not the greatest at that. But
no.
Yeah, let everybody know about our stream if they want to come see the Pennsylvania tornado damage. I'll try to get it shared tomorrow too. Well, I'll be getting my nails done, but while I'm getting them done, Dad could get that set up, and get it shared to the Facebook, because we have a lot more followers on Facebook that are just PA people.
Yeah.
So they can come watch all the damage. So.
Yep.
And if we see anyone out, maybe we can stop and talk to them.
Yeah.
Because PA people are kind of like that with other PA people, you know. So. All right. Yep. Thank you all for subscribing and joining us. Thanks to all our new followers. Thanks everybody else. We love you guys. Welcome to the Trackers family.
Yep. Something I didn't say that was in the pinned chat too is if you want to get warnings from us, gotta do a little bit of advertising here. So we've partnered with this called WeatherCall NexGen. And you'll get a phone call from us for any severe weather warning. And it'll be one of us giving you the warning, depending on what the warning is. Like, if it was just one general thunderstorms, Graham B will be calling you and giving you the warning. And those warnings go out 3 minutes, on average, 3 minutes earlier than you'll get the notification from the National Weather Service. It's a national thing, lower 48. You can get it anywhere. And it's only $15 a year.
In the States, yeah.
Yeah, in the lower 48 of the United States. So check it out. It's the link for it's up in the pinned message at the top of the chat. Also, it's on our link tree. It's on our website. I don't know that I actually put it anywhere in the. I can't remember if I put it in the social media yet or not anywhere. But I think all the social media have a pinned message at the top of all of them that has it in there. So check that out. $15 a year is definitely worth getting an early message. And like I said, it's a phone call, so it's not a text message. It also does send a text message with the phone call.
But it's not an app, it's a service.
Correct.
So some apps can be unreliable. But
it's centrally located on a server, and the minute that a warning pops up, for your area, you'll get a phone call from one of us.
It was started and it's ran by meteorologists.
Yeah,
So.
if you're familiar, a lot of your local media, like your local news channels, had service like that, a couple years ago, and that was a big thing. They were saying, hey, get a phone call from, like, in our area, WPXI will call you, and that's how this service got started. And all the meteorologists from all over the country got together and said, why don't we make this a national thing, and, like, one stop for everybody, and make it real affordable and everything. So that's how they did it. And from what we understand, it's been saving countless lives. There's a lot of people out there have been saved by that. So something to look into. Really appreciate everybody. I appreciate all you do for us and hang out. So we're gonna jump off.
Appreciate you guys.
Go buy something for dinner, and
you guys are rock stars.
Yep, we will probably see our family tomorrow.
Absolutely.
So, you guys have a
good night.
Have a good
enjoy
night.
Family. Enjoy your dinner, and
we love y'all, as we always say. And I'm just trying to find something real quick here. Trying to think, was there anything else that we forgot?
Nope.
I think that's it.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Have
we'll
a good
talk
night.
to you later. Have a good night.